All
And
right.
we're live.
Yeah, cold open. So,
Cold
ladies
open is the
and
best.
gentlemen, we are back for two hoes versus, but since it is two hoes versus number two, it's gonna be two hoes, two verses. And of course, I guess you're all wondering, yeah, it's from Fast and Furious, man. Too fast, too furious. So of
Mhm.
course, yeah. and
So,
yeah, Dark Hour, take it away. The games. Well, you gotta show off your t-shirt first, man. Ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, the trivia night host is here, and take it away, man.
All right. So yeah, I've after the last time, we've I've smoothed out some of the problems. I have a board this time, and I have a new setup for how everyone's going to look, so it should be a little bit easier to watch. Every question from this particular one, because it's two hoes, two verses, will be from a number two film, whether it be the direct sequel in chronological order or release order. I tried doing it in just chronological at first, and it became really difficult, so I had to expand it slightly. But we have the same categories as last time:
Yep.
action, comic book, host's choice instead of potpourri, because that word didn't go over well. Uh, but we have contestants.
Yes, we do.
So they're not the same contestants. And me being the defending champion, I went and I found the contestants. I allowed you to choose one to defend your honor on your own channel. And I think just going based on my contestant and having done some trivia with him in the past, I think I may have the better one. I don't know. I might just
Okay.
So, Dark Hours contestant number two, whatever you want to call it. Please reveal yourself for the audience. It's the Gooch.
Wow, no pressure at all.
The Gooch
Holy
is
Dinah.
here. The Gooch is in the house.
Gooch.
Wow. Okay. I'm in trouble.
Nah, you did good on the on Lance's. We owned that. We had the better team. In fact,
Yeah, that was a
Uninspired lost that one too. Trivia night
Yeah.
always goes to Dark Hour.
Listen, that wasn't my fault, okay? I was one of the best members of my team at that point, okay? It's still a team effort, all right?
Yeah.
Gooch, it's great to
Gooch
have
on
you
the
on,
loose.
man.
What's
Gooch
up,
on the
Gord?
loose.
Channel's been blowing up lately. This guy has surpassed me. He's going to surpass Uninspired soon. He's
Hell
going
yeah.
real well. So it's great to have you on again, man. And
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, it's our pleasure, dude.
And this one's for fun. We just have some fun with this one.
Oh, yeah.
If we get 5 people to watch, that's good enough for me.
Listen, if you lose, man, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. All right. All right.
I'm very competitive. That's the problem.
Okay,
Ah,
sir.
all
Now,
right.
let's see who you have.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my tribute, the one, the only. Please present yourself, T.U.H.O.S contestant. Boom.
Ta-da!
True Pop
Hello
Culture
there.
7, ladies and gentlemen. He is here in the flesh, right back from Las Vegas, and he's coming to spend all of his luck here on Two-Hoes versus tonight. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard he
Funnily
lost
enough, I
a
didn't
ton of money
gamble.
out in Vegas. You guys can change
Yeah.
your names to your
Hey.
respective names
Okay.
if you like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And anybody, I guess, who we have out there wants to
Hail
drop
that
their links in the
Brian.
chat. Yeah,
Hey, hey,
we'll just
Waylon.
bullshit for a few minutes just to kind of get some people in here. Like this is not
Oh
like
yeah.
okay. So I will show you while we talk. I actually have a board this time for you guys.
Nice.
As you
Mm-hmm,
can see,
mm-hmm.
your lifelines 1 and 2. That means that's how many questions are left there. And then once it's a locked category, I will erase them and write your initial or in the color of I'm red and Tur is blue.
Yep.
So, Tur, since you lost last time,
Boo.
I think your contestant should go first. So I will pull up
great.
the board.
All right, all right. All right, so we've got the board, and True Pop, what you can do is you just have to choose a a genre.
Category, and don't
Yeah,
worry about
choose
the
a
numbers.
category.
That's
Okay. Let's go with animation.
animation.
Okay.
You want to read the first one, Tur?
Yes, 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 I shall. Let me go to animation.
Oh wait, hold on.
All right.
And let's flip flop that.
Slide number 8. All right, all right. Okay, so the first question revolves around Shrek.
Oh, also, don't forget, if you get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer it. So.
I watched Shrek 3 a lot of times. 2 I rarely watch. Apparently, it's the best one.
Ooh,
This is
okay.
interesting.
Listen, it has the OJ reference, so I like Shrek too. Okay. And hello there, Eraserhead. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for tuning in for Two Hoes, Two Verses, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so True Pop, the first question for the animation category is: in Shrek 2, what is King Harold's dark secret? Tyler.
Crap. I know this,
Mhm.
but I'm blanking.
That's what happens in trivia. You blank. You know the damn answer, and it's. So
That's why they invented the, it's on the tip of my tongue. That's why they invented that phrase.
Um,
All right.
do I have like a time limit on this or?
We're pretty fast. It's like 30.
Uh,
seconds or so.
how specific do I have to be?
I
Well-
mean, it's up to us.
Yeah.
Shit, because I can't remember if he just gets turned into a frog or was that his curse.
I will give it to you. That's. He's
I'll
a
go
frog.
with that
That's-
answer.
You get
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
It is technically his dark secret is the fact
Yeah.
that, he is a frog. So,
Right. I didn't know whether Fairy was like blasted someone with something and they reverted to a frog, or was he always a frog? It was something frog related, I think.
you see, ladies and
That's it.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
on my channel, my tribute gets the first point because that is how it
Nice.
should
It
be
is blue
done.
now.
Oh God, this is going to be rough.
Okay,
Gooch,
so
Gooch, don't worry, man. Gooch,
So
we're
now
gonna
you can
take care
only
of you.
you can choose to try and steal the category from him or a different category.
I'm going to go with animation.
So you're gonna go with
as
animation too. Okay.
well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Gourd King, it is a riveting plot twist.
I see what you did there.
So that's that. This is a strategy here, though. One of the strategies is you can try to steal all the points away from your opponent.
What?
Here's
I
not-
wasn't told this. What?
Here's not Brian's answer. He
So
was part
here's
of
the thi-
Bernard Tapie's disgraced Olympic Marseille backroom staff in '93. All right, that's a very big secret.
Well, it's the odds of you getting every question right and then him stealing every question is pretty slim. So don't worry. But this is a strategy. It's actually smart, Gooch, on you to do this.
So,
I will read
Question
the
2.
Okay, let me pull it up here.
Question 2 for animation. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gooch. Good luck.
In Kung Fu Panda 2, Mr. Ping comes clean with Po about not being his biological father. Under what circumstances did Ping adopt Po? I love that question because it's so many like weird sounds.
Good luck, Gooch.
Holy Dinah. He was a orphan child, and I
Well, yes, that's usually how you adopt a child.
yeah. I'm trying to play it. Oh my Lord, this is like, you guys are, oh wow. Why did he
There's a reason why I chose animation.
Oh.
Remember, don't forget,
It's not coming to me.
You do have lifelines. I don't.
I'll go with the lifeline right off the hop.
Okay,
This
so you
one's
have. You can go into the public chat.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask for a hint, or the redo would be you haven't guessed yet, so you can't do the redo. The redo is like if you are waffling between two answers.
well, let's go into the chat.
Okay,
Right.
so you can go to
So-
the public chat.
In the
Okay.
chat, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mo Sislak for $1.99. Thank you, Mo. Pro tip: when in doubt, answer Wesley Snipes. So I guess
Yeah.
that's a good tip
That
for
was
you.
It was on the
answer.
tip of my tongue.
I get it now.
Thank you for the super chat, Mo. Really appreciate it.
too early in the morning for these tough questions. So I could just go into the chat.
You could go into the public chat and
Okay.
Look at some of the answers there. There's
All
not
right,
a lot
chat,
yet. So
you guys can help him out. All right. So, Dark Hour, please repeat the question for the chat.
in Kung Fu Panda 2, Mr. Ping comes clean to Po about not being his biological father. Under what circumstance did Ping adopt Po?
Okay.
Gord King, come on. Babu never returned. Found Poe in the alley and ate all the pink soup. Oh God.
Cat, this is up to you to help
Yes,
Gooch
come
over
on,
here.
chat.
He's suffering. Yeah.
I mean, you could
help Team Dark
Get
Hour.
the question to me if it's too hard, you know. Let me unburden you with your
Oh
question.
yeah, that's always an option, hey?
Mhm.
I'll go with the alley. It ate all the pink soup in the alley there.
That is partially correct, unfortunately.
Does he get
So
half a point?
if you get it wrong, he will get half a point.
Okay.
But you have a chance to steal.
He found him in like a, I don't know what vegetables was it. Was it turnips? In like a vegetable box.
Close
a small
enough. It
panda.
was
Yeah.
radishes. It was close.
Radish,
That's close
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Okay.
If you would have said a shipment, I would have been fine with that.
Dang it.
Okay.
Gooch,
Well, that's fine. Don't worry. There's a lot of points here. Now, okay, so 2 goes to you. I can add to this. 1, 2. Okay. There is a bonus question on this one.
Ooh.
And I guess I've never really hammered it. I guess it goes to TruePop. So, bonus point. What is Poe's biological father's name? This is not necessarily in the movie.
Holy shit. Like, what?
I know it's Bryan Cranston voicing him. For fuck's sake. Does
That's
that
not
count?
his,
No,
it
that's
does
not my answer. That's not my answer. His name is Poe, so
There's no negative to getting this one wrong. It's just a bonus point. Don't worry.
maybe it's B.O. Bo.
Lee
That's
Sean.
actually that's
Lee
a good
Sean.
guess.
They named him in the video game, so that was don't
Oh,
worry.
is he never named in the movie?
He's not. Yeah, so a lot of the bonus questions are not necessarily in the film. It's just an extra little bit.
I'm guessing you guys haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 4 then.
I did not.
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
So TruePop has gone up by 2 points, and he has the board again.
Gooch,
So now
don't worry.
animation, I will circle animation. It is no longer available. It has been won.
Yeah. True
It's
Pop.
nice to meet you, True Pop. By the way, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the win. It's gonna be.
Don't worry.
No,
don't
listen.
worry.
If we get to other categories, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
action
I bet you
horror.
there's some categories where it's gonna be hard. All right.
Mhm.
So
Action horror comedy. Whoa,
it's good. It's good.
Comic, host choice, which can be anything. Sport and sci-fi. And I also have to erase the Gooch's public chat.
Hey, Melvin. All right. True Pop, it's your choice.
So there's action, horror, comedy. What's next to comic?
Host choice. That could be anything. That's like a random question. That's like leftover ones that we had.
I'm gonna save the best for last for me, just in case Gooch gets ahead. So I'll choose action for now.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Action. Okay. So the first question. Let me pull up the slide. Boom. Okay. So, True Pop. In Terminator 2, the T-800 has a phone conversation with what he suspects to be a T-1000. Now, in order to confirm his suspicion, he gives a fake name to John's dog. What is the fake name? Good luck.
It was something very generic. I want to say, he like said it in John Connor's voice, like, Is Wolfie okay? I can hear him barking when we're in the phone call. I'll go with Wolfie. That's my first instinct.
Wow.
Wolfie?
Wow. Not only did you get it right, you got the line.
Yeah, I remember it because it like creeped me out when Arnold was talking in a kid's
Yeah.
voice, and I just kind of remembered that line.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. All
So
right.
you have that so far, and there's another bonus question. He's really taking the
Here, Dark
What-
Hour. In the chat said they voted for you. Team Dark Hour. Gooch, you can't let them down.
what. So the bonus question is, what is his actual name?
The dog.
The
What is
dog,
the dog's
not
act-
John Connors.
I was worried that was going to be the question. What was the actual name? It might be Max.
Wow, you got it.
Damn. All right.
That
good.
one. That point
Wow.
you cannot lose. However, you can still lose the points for the category.
Yep.
But that bonus point is locked in. That is a permanent point for you.
Wow. You see, you're even better than me because when Dark Hour asked me this on the phone, I was like, I don't even fucking know. I was so lost.
Okay,
You're not alone.
Gooch.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for the steal.
Okay,
Ooh,
action.
okay. Which means it's the second question for action. Dark Hour.
Okay.
You want me to read it or you read it?
I'd
I
be
could read
clueless at this.
Go ahead.
Okay, we had to have a question for Too Fast, Too Furious. It's the namesake of the episode. So
Makes sense.
this one is a little different though. So in Too Fast, Too Furious is the only Fast and Furious film to not feature Vin Diesel in any capacity.
Really?
This was due to other filming commitments. What other movie was he filming?
Oh God, what was the name of that movie?
Now you can deduce. We have the 2003 for Too Fast Too Furious, so you know.
It was. Oh God, what's the name of that movie? It was. I believe it was a sequel to it. Actually, now I think of it.
I will say this: it's not. It wasn't a sequel, but there are sequels.
Okay, so
to that movie.
There are sequels. To
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So then it was the first one. It was. Oh my God.
I can
I'm gonna
see
be
Dark Hour cracking a smile. He's almost there. Come on, Gooch, you can do it.
Oh God.
Do it, Gooch.
do
Tooth
it.
Fairy.
Come on, it's Vin Diesel. He
I
plays
know.
Vin
I'm
Diesel.
trying to think of the name. Like I'm on the spot and I can't think of. God.
You're so close.
You have hint still and redo.
That date is helpful. That it's in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But-
God.
Early Vin Diesel movies.
Is it Pitch Black?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Yep. It's the other one, the other franchise.
Oh God.
So
You have your redo if you want to use
yeah,
it.
yes.
Well, yeah, I might as well do it. I gotta steal some points here. I'll do it's probably the XXX one then, isn't it?
Correct.
All right,
That
correct.
was a smart redo. That was a smart
I
redo.
will-
Okay.
I was gonna guess Riddick, but
Oh,
Well, that is Pitch Black.
Pitch Black is
Is
Riddick,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
Black is
Riddick.
the,
Yeah.
Pitch
Riddick
Black is the
was
name of
later
the
on.
first movie, and then
okay,
the other
and the
movie
second one is called
Riddick.
Riddick.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of
Okay.
weird. Yeah,
That was a
The rest
really
of them
good.
are
That was a
called
good
Riddick.
redo to use because that would have put you in a bad spot. It actually evens you out on main points. I will. This is the current setup. Really, the only numbers that matter are the top and the ones below it are the bonus points.
The chat is working against them.
Well, they can't see the chat right now unless they ask to. So,
Yep.
okay. I read that
I
one.
wish.
Well, you can't anymore now. So, okay. True pop. The ones that are circled are not allowed.
So I've got sport. What's next to sport?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Sorry, I'm trying to
You've
like get
got
it all in the
sport,
frame, but I have to hold it back
Sci-fi,
slightly.
comic, host choice, comedy, or horror.
Let's go with a house choice.
House
All right.
host choice.
The host choice. All right,
Host
all right,
choice,
all
yeah.
right. So where is
All
the
right,
host
all right,
choice?
all right.
All right, all right, all right.
These ones tend to be some of the harder questions because they're like ones that
Oh.
are left over, but it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Yep. The
We're
category
drawing,
has
so.
to be.
Fuck! It's a movie I haven't seen.
Let's
I mean,
do this.
No,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All
Which
right.
one is it? All right,
This
one
one.
I have.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So it is a Finding Dory question. All right, all right. Oh, just before we continue, Mo Sizlak for 199 again. Thank you, Mo. Guardians doesn't count. For
About what?
for
Guardians.
Vin Diesel, I guess. Guardians of the
Oh.
Galaxy. He played Groot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, technically, it was around 2003, so no, Guardians doesn't count for this one. I don't know. All right, so for Finding Dory, and thank you for the super chat, Mo. Finding Dory. All right, TruePop, are you ready for your question?
No.
All right, well, here it comes. In Finding Dory, Nemo, Marlin, and Dory travel back to the Marine Life Institute, which is also known as. So now I'm asking you for the name of the Marine Life Institute.
Yeah, it's its nickname.
Marine Life Institute. And that'd be MII. Maybe it's
MLI. Well, they
acronyms
do call
or-
it that, but that's not the nickname we're looking for. There's an actual.
It has an
nickname.
actual nickname,
Yeah,
not an
not just
acronym, an actual
not an
nickname.
Damn.
Told you these ones are sometimes a bit harder.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
since Finding Dory was probably incredibly forgettable, even though the subject matter is forgetting stuff.
Fine.
The Octagon?
The No.
Because got octopus. Hey, I'm
and
firing
he
the
was a
dog.
septopus. He was a septopus. Gooch, you get a chance to steal.
Oh God.
Yes,
I never even saw Finding Dory.
Big
No,
got
Um,
him.
If you don't want to take a guess, it's fine. We can
I
just
think back to the first one, which I don't even think did they even mention?
no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so
Only in
like
Finding
yeah,
Dory. All right, so
the
No?
Batcave. I don't know.
The back.
ooh, the Batcave. All right.
If I had to
all
vote on which one of those was better, I think the Octagon would have won.
right. So,
The answer was the Jewel of Morro Bay, California.
Yeah, we
Come
would
on,
have got
True Pop.
that. Hey?
Come on, True Pop. You should have had that. Come on.
See what? Wow.
SeaWorld. Yeah, listen, when Dark Hour asked me the question on the phone, I had no answer whatsoever. I said, "All right, cool."
Also, I
never
just
even
really
knew it.
I made up that question just because I really wanted to put the cute picture of Dory up there. Not gonna lie. So nobody has control of that category, so it is available again.
Yep, there's one more question in that category.
Oh, that's for a reason. I'll go with sport.
Sports.
Sport. Okay.
Shit.
So, sports is gonna be number 10. Let me pull that up. Oh no,
Oh, I was
No,
like,
there it
are you
is.
kidding me?
Dude, Kung Fu Panda for sports. That would have been killer.
In
All right.
1994, this pair of brothers, Sheen and Estevez, as you can see, starred in 2 comedy sequels. Name both of these films. You can get partial points for this as well.
Well, it'd be Mighty Ducks 2
Correct?
and Sheen. So it'd be a sport movie,
Yep.
or is it
Sports
okay.
sequel.
Sports sequel.
Major League 2?
Correct.
Mm.
And there's a bonus. You get a bonus question. So let me just write this
Okay.
down first of all that you were.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that, Gooch.
That was.
I wouldn't have either.
Nope, red, not blue. Okay. And the bonus question is, what is the link between these 2 films? No, there's no negative for answering this wrong. So,
What is the link between these 2 films?
Yep.
Trying to go through the cast and see if there was a link that way. It wasn't Corbin Benson. It wasn't Nancy Travis. It wasn't. Was it Nancy Travis? Was she the? No, she wasn't the mom. Major League 2.
well, he's considering that. I just want to tell everybody who's watching over on my Twitter that if you come over to, actually, Tar, can you go put a link to it as a comment on?
Oh yeah, sure.
on my Twitter feed, and you can come talk to us in the chat.
Yep. Please do.
Do you have an
wanna
answer
hear
for us,
your
Gooch?
guesses.
I'm gonna say Nancy Travis, but like she was in both films, but I have no idea.
No,
Or
so
relocation, I have no idea.
no, it's fine. This is just a bonus question. It actually they topped the box office in back-to-back weeks, so it was
Oh,
one of dethroned the other. It's the
Okay.
only, to my knowledge, it's the only time in history that two brothers had films that were at the top of the box office and one dethroned the other.
Mm.
oh, I misread that question then.
No, it's fine. That's the bonus questions are just for fun. They're just extra
Okay.
points you could possibly get.
Vex.
Hello,
Vex.
Why, hello?
All right. So I'm just here for a quick hello because I'm too gay to not work on a Saturday. Well, Vex, you're in Canada. You know, Canada is very gay at the moment.
Very
so
gay.
I can't blame
I'm
you.
not working and I'm in Canada.
You see, Gooch isn't gay today. All right.
Yeah.
No,
Just
no
today.
gee.
Just
Who knows
today.
tomorrow? Who knows about tomorrow?
Have a great
Montreal being
afternoon,
too big.
Vex.
Okay, so as of right now, you're controlling that category, but we go back to True Pop.
All right.
What's the score, by the way?
Currently, it's still 2-2 because you haven't locked down any categories. I
All
can
right.
pull it up, but it hasn't changed.
Comics it is then. I don't even have to look at it. I need
All
that
right.
advantage now.
Here we
Comics.
go.
Okay.
So this is actually both of your guys' advantage, which is
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Melvin Deeply for £2. Thank you, Melvin. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is rubbish. Thank you, Melvin.
no, it's not.
Tyler is gonna fight you in the chat. Hey, oh,
Okay.
there you go. Not Brian. What a waste of £2, Melvin. Oh, thank you, Melvin. All right.
I liked
so-
Gord King's answer for the link that they are both sport films. By the way, that was great.
That was going to be my answer. Yeah.
I don't know if I would have denied that answer. Actually, it's just so good as an answer. All right. So
You're reading this one.
yes. So comic book.
Trash.
TruePop. This one's for you. In X2, X-Men United, what ingenious way does Mystique bust Magneto out of prison?
Okay, this one I kind of know. I can't exactly remember. It was Mystique who had like a flirt with one of the guards, injected him with, I don't know what substance. It was definitely something metallic. I don't know why they didn't scan the guard, to be honest, and Magneto
They do
pulled that
actually.
liquid and he destroyed everything.
I will 100% give it to you. It's iron. It was iron in his blood.
Okay.
I will
It
give
was
to you.
iron in his blood. Okay.
Yeah, and they do scan him, and he does actually throw off the scanner at first, and then they don't understand why, and they just let him through anyway, because that's how that's how
dumb.
security works.
Yes.
Apparently, you have natural iron in your blood, but I don't think it's.
Well,
magnetic,
she
and I think
injected.
they
Yeah,
kinda
she
went with that.
injected him
Yeah.
with like legitimate iron.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised he just didn't have a heart attack. Like, after
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have even made it to there to do what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
I rarely watch X2, but that scene I kind of remember because it's kind of cool to see Magneto.
Oh man, I watch X2 better than X1, dude. I think X2 is really good because you have the mansion fight. That's just man, that really sells the movie.
They
for
just
me.
really underutilized my guy, Colossus up there.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right,
so it's Gooch.
I'm gonna go for the steal.
He's playing this smart.
Right, Gooch. Okay.
My read,
so,
correct?
Dark Hour, it's up to you.
I love this slide.
Can I play a steal back?
You can only steal. No, you can't. This would lock this category.
Come on,
but you
Gooch.
can steal
I
it if he
trust
gets it
in you.
wrong. So, in Batman Returns, Batman Returns was originally supposed to set up for a third Tim Burton film, including the introduction of what character?
For the third film?
Well, it would have introduced in the third film.
It would have introduced this new character.
This character he would have been introduced in the end of Batman and Robin and then been in the third one.
I can't remember if it was I want to say Jason Todd, but I don't think it was Jason Todd. But I'm like inside my own head here.
I mean,
'Cause
you actually got the answer already, and I kind of
Yeah.
fucked up and gave it to you, but I knew you were gonna get it. So it was
yeah.
Robin.
Well, Jason. Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, you
Todd,
don't
or
have to say which Robin.
Yeah, you don't have to say which
Okay.
Robin. Just Robin.
Yeah.
I fucked up and said
Robin.
I fucked up and
You
said
said Batman and Robin.
Well, no,
Uh,
because like I was thinking, like I didn't even hear Robin. I was just right away. I thought of Jason
Yeah.
Todd. So
Mhm.
and so you have locked down that category.
Of course, there is the bonus point.
Yes, and the bonus point. There was an actor who was cast for the role but
Yep.
never utilized. Who was the actor?
You will never guess who the actor is because I was
Probably
shocked. to
someone
read
really
this.
bizarre. I know who the villain was supposed to be.
I kind of figured that you guys were going to get these questions no matter
this would have
what.
been
You're
in the
both comic guys.
'90s. This would have been 90.
92.
So yeah, probably
yeah.
let's say if they made a sequel, it would have probably been around, let's say 94.
94, 95. So at that time, Jason Todd. Holy shit!
That is the current.
Who would have played
Gooch,
Jason
I
Todd
don't
in
blame
that
you if
time?
you don't get this one. It's so out of left field as an
Yeah,
actor.
give me 1 second because I'm just trying to think. Like
Do
who
it.
would have 90s, early 90s? Who would have been? It like were they a hot? Like they would have been.
I mean,
I don't know
yeah, they were a hot commodity at the time.
I want to say it was like something weird. Like I want to say it was like a New Kid on the Block or something like that. But I have no idea. It was something weird like that.
It's
So
fine.
they were a hot commodity on the block a bit around that time, but then they got bigger in the early 2000s.
When this particular actor was one of the main ones behind Scary Movie, and that was Marlon Wayans.
Yep.
Was supposed to.
Would not have got that.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I told you you'd never guess this.
What?
Nope.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that I think they were considering Harvey Dent as a villain.
Well, yeah, he was.
I can't remember the actor's name. He was in
Billy
the
Billy
movie.
D. Williams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna
Okay, so
mention that.
the score is still tight. It's still only 2-4, 3-4 as of right now.
It's Marlon Wayans, the dude behind Scary Movie, A Haunted House 1 and 2. Basically, one of the people.
Hello, Cannoli.
The Wayans family, the Wayans bros. They were behind a lot of stuff in the early 2000s. Yeah, I'll write it in the chat.
They were late '80s going into the '90s.
Yeah.
They were
Mostly for
the
In
Wayans.
Living Color, the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
But we have 30 people watching right now, and not all of you are watching on YouTube. We have a link in the comments of the Twitter. So if you want to,
Melvin deeply says the Wayans are awful, like awful. Hey, they made one good scary movie, man. I liked it.
well, no,
The
he said.
Wayans are-
Cannoli.
Cannoli.
DC. How you doing, man?
Okay,
Let's see in the chat.
True Pop. It is your go.
Hail to you, Professor R2.
The ones that are circled are no longer available.
Fuck.
That's what I said.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi it is.
Ooh, okay. Sci-fi.
I'm reading this one correct. No, it's you.
Maybe I'll get lucky and get Star Wars. You never know.
And no, you're getting.
You will not.
Yes, yes. I watched it yesterday. Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, what luck.
Oh wow.
Oh wow,
All right.
what a movie. I love this movie.
That's what these moments are for, when someone realizes I've seen something.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen in the chat, I'm just gonna say this outright. TruePop did not pay me to put a Predator 2 question in here just because
I was the one who wrote the Predator.
I'm
question.
just as surprised.
Exactly.
Like wow.
So it's funny because Predator is one of our movies that could fall into any one of 3 categories here. So I just like to
Sci-fi,
use them because I
horror,
can just
or
move it
action.
around. But go on.
Yeah.
It's your
All right.
yours turn.
So sci-fi.
If I get this wrong, it'll be embarrassing. I watched it yesterday. Like literally.
It will. All right. So in Predator 2, there are 2 warring drug cartels. Which countries do these factions hail from?
The Jamaicans?
Mhm.
Correct.
That's one.
I can't remember the first one. They were making Fuck. I want to say the Colombians, but that's not my answer. I might have to go with a lifeline here because I honestly,
Okay,
I
you
want to
have-
say, Colombia, but I'm not sure. I think.
Well, you do have the redo and the hint, and you have all of them. So
Yeah, I mean, if you
Okay.
decide one and you want to redo, you can still just redo the
Yeah.
answer.
yeah, like
Cause-
you can. So the redo it still works even if you guess, and then like it's a
It's wrong. Yeah, you
it's
can still
wrong,
just
so-
redo.
Okay. It's basically like they're trying to figure. I don't think the reason I don't think it's the Colombians because one of the detectives like investigates the crime scene and he like says, "Who do you think this might have been, the Colombians or not?" I'm just not sure if I want to go with the Colombians or not. I think that's wrong. So I'm gonna go with a lifeline. I'm gonna go to the chat.
Okay, so
go into
ladies and gentlemen in the chat, can you please help out TruePopCulture7 about the second faction who was having the gang war in Predator 2? He named the Jamaicans. Now there is a second one that we are looking for. So please help out TruePop.
Please check. Okay.
All right. Give him a few
Yeah.
seconds.
Do
Yeah.
I click on the comments now?
Yeah, you can click on
No.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah, you can click on the comments.
Okay. It was Colombians. Damn it, Melvin! I wasted a helpline. Yeah, Colombians.
It's fine. You guys.
I was
Oh.
hoping. I knew that. I was hoping. I was sitting here waiting, like, for you to like. Just...
Dude, Gooch, I can
yourself.
see the smile on Gooch's
Oh,
face. He's just waiting for it.
I
Don't worry,
should have
Gooch. That's
looked at you.
technically a win for you because he wasted a lifeline. So.
I've wasted 2. So.
Shit.
No, your redo worked. Your redo worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
your
it?
redo
Yeah,
did
your
work.
redo. Yeah. So.
All right, so
Ah.
not Brian in the chat. If in doubt, always say Colombia on cocaine
Yeah.
question.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I was worried they're gonna be Brazilians or something like that. I don't know.
There's
Oh.
actually, what is it? The one scene. This isn't a bonus question, but the one scene
Mm-hmm.
where they string up the Jamaicans break in and string up like the Colombian boss. They actually had like a real porn star in that scene doing like because it's supposed to be like a sex scene. They brought in like a random porn star and she was just on the set. It was
Oh, that's interesting.
There we go. So you have in the chat that says Scotland and
Scotland and
Colombia. And Melvin says Jamaica is the Scotland of the Caribbean. All right.
Damn. The more you know. I shouldn't have doubted myself and just like, man.
sometimes you overthink yourself. It's fine.
Yeah, I have a tendency to do that, overthink. Right.
All right. So
The Gooch.
Gooch, it's up to you.
Let's go sport. Let's lock that up.
All right.
Well, okay, sport.
Let me get the slide.
Glad you guys are having fun.
Okay.
Oh,
The Color
true.
of Money.
I win.
The Color of Money, starring Tom Cruise and Paul Newman, is a sequel to what 1961 film?
The Hustler.
Ooh,
Correct.
nice
Jackie
one,
Gleason.
Gooch.
Jackie Gleason, Minnesota Fats.
Hell yeah.
Stole the category.
That was easy, Gooch.
It's now
Sliding through it.
6-3.
It's in my intro for the one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 6 points. Now that one bonus there makes it 3 for we are you can't the bonus is the small one below it, so I keep them separate. Okay, so True Pop. Sorry, I just did the wrong one. Hold on, I circled sci-fi. I'm supposed to circle.
Nope.
I'm supposed to circle sport.
So, sport is not available.
See?
I mean,
Gooch, True Pop, you see, you're doing it well. I mean, it's not too hard.
Oh,
Okay, we
sports
still
is, like,
have
my
host
thing.
choice number 2, horror, comedy, and sci-fi, number 2.
Yep.
let's go with horror.
Horror. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, horror is my bread and butter.
Oh, you're gonna be annoyed then at me, incredibly soon.
Good luck. It's it's okay. It's okay. It's an easy question. All right. So, first question. In Friday the 13th, part 2, Jason Voorhees had yet to acquire his trademark hockey mask. So, what did he wear in its place? So in Friday the 13th Part 2, what was Jason Voorhees wearing over his face?
Prior
Instead-
to the hockey mask.
Yeah, he didn't acquire the hockey mask until the third film.
What lifelines do I have?
You have hint and redo left. These are only for the first round too, so I would suggest using them as you like all by the time the end of the round is.
I can't tell if Gooch knows this or not.
Gooch has a good poker face.
Well, he's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
this thing, which helps a lot. This really helps
Yeah.
your poker face.
Mhm. If it helps, I don't know.
Okay, then I'll go with a bag of some sort.
It's a burlap sack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
'Cause
said
that's kind of like
with one hole in it only.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Because like
I told Dark Hour potato stack the first time.
right,
I said as long as they say something, it's
Right.
fine. You know?
because like I'm
Some of
trying
them
to
are
think-
some of these are softball questions to help close the gap. So-
okay, because I kind of guess logically like what's in horror like something scary to wear over your face and you suffocate people with a bag.
Yeah,
So.
it's literally like a burlap potato sack that he has over
Yeah.
his head.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Gooch.
One of his best looks as well, which is
Actually,
in
my opinion, that was scarier than the.
Yeah, not Brian.
We
says
have
just
horror
let's
2,
go-
comedy 1,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Let's go horror.
horror.
Trying to
Okay.
steal. Gooch liking the steals today.
All right, Gooch. This
yeah,
was
I'm
this
gonna
was
let
the
you
only
read this one because
question-
you wrote this one.
Yeah, this is the only question that I wrote, so I really hope that you find it. All right. So, what horror sequel from a massive franchise is now looked upon as an allegory for coming out?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is there a hint
Is
in
Is there like having all these images has nothing to do with the question? I'm
I will
assuming.
say this: it's one of these, but
It's one of
there's
these. It's one of these franchises.
Hey, that's
minimum,
a hint.
you have-
He loses a lifeline.
at minimum, you have a 1 in 20. You have a 5% chance of getting this, no matter what. Because
Well,
That's
right
a hint
away.
anyway.
No. My first instinct was Silence of the Lambs. So, because he has a lot of relationships with men in that movie. So, and it wasn't. Well, that's Friday the 13th down there, part 1. That's Saw. That's not that. Halloween, no. Chainsaw, no. Friday the 13th again, no. Scream, no. Leprechaun, no. The one that's screwing me up is Norman Bates, and I don't think it's that. I'm gonna go with Silence of the Lambs because he comes out with, because he has a lot of relationships with men. He even killed a cross-dresser, stuffed his head in the jar. So that's the answer I'm going with.
All right. Let me just say it again for Melvin. Melvin, the question was, what horror sequel from a massive franchise is now looked upon as an allegory for coming out? So, Gooch, you locked in your answer?
Silence of the Lambs, yeah.
All right. So, no, sadly, it is not Silence of the Lambs. It's very hard because it is what I would call the forgotten sequel in a massive franchise.
Well, let's even though he has locked the category down, I just want TruePop to get a chance to answer. You have locked down the category, so whether even if you answered incorrectly, it doesn't matter. But do you know what it is?
Yeah, do you know what it is?
I could guess. Because
That's fine.
I know one piece of knowledge that apparently Freddy Krueger was gay before he died, and supposedly it's unknown whether he was guilty of the crime or not that the parents killed him.
Well, in later films they do confirm that he was guilty of the crimes.
Oh, okay.
1,000 gays.
So I'm kind of, to be honest, I want to go with Freddy Krueger, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it's just for this. It's just you're not going to lose a point or anything.
Don't worry, you're not losing. We're just
I
asking
would-
you to guess.
I would say Norman Bates because he was gay in real life. So but I mean,
All right. Well, you guys want me to give you the answer?
True Pop. I'm just throwing that True Pop. If you want
Yeah.
to take a guess.
All right. So the answer was A Nightmare on Elm Street 2: Freddy's Revenge.
You were correct. Yeah. Well,
Nice.
What?
Yep.
That is
Wow.
no way.
Well,
Come
the
on.
movie entirely has now become an allegory for coming out. Where at the end of the movie, Freddy literally just comes out of the dude. It's full of a lot of sexual stuff throughout in terms of coming out, and it's
Wow.
very weird. And that's why I call it a forgotten sequel, because not a lot of people remember Freddy 2 at all.
yeah.
which
Most
is,
people just most people.
Oh,
when
I
doing,
do,
like, a-
but I
a
just
watch,
never thought of it that way. So
Damn.
Most people just jump from
Really?
1 to 3 because they're kind of like 3 is the actual sequel to 1.
he comes
Yeah.
out of the closet. Yep. Thank you, Smilex.
You know how I know that? Thanks to epic rap battles of history. That's
Oh.
because-
wow,
All
good on
right.
you, man.
yeah. I did actually watch the Friday.
We need
Okay.
to add the clip of the more you know. It just pops up here.
So we have
Yeah.
True Pop. You currently control sci-fi, which allows if you wanted to lock that one down, you could take the second question. Comedy has been untouched, and host choice only has question 2 left.
All right, I had good luck with sci-fi, so I'll choose that. If I get the question wrong, I lose points.
Only if he steals it back.
Okay.
You don't automatically lose them for getting the question wrong.
Okay.
Not in this round, at least. Next round, maybe.
Okay.
So,
I think you're beating me
sci-
anyway, aren't you?
you guys are really close. Actually, it's let me pull up the. So it is currently 5-6 in favor of the Gooch.
Okay.
So, what category?
It was sci-fi. Second question.
Sci-fi.
I'll read this one.
Let me just pull up the what
It says
slide
it
this.
says 6-4 there, just so you.
Well, it's because if you see the number 1 right below it, see how there's
Oh,
there's a
okay.
bonus
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
I keep those separate just so I know if someone got a bonus point or not.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I mean, this it depends how much he pays attention to specifics.
Okay.
In The Empire Strikes Back, C-3PO gives the odds for successfully navigating an asteroid field.
Fuck.
What are these odds?
Jesus, man, you're really tough on these questions.
Oh,
I know. Hound says never tell me the odds.
Yeah.
Literally
was-
what he's saying right at this moment. This is exactly the clip.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're maintaining this category either way, but you might as well take a stab at it.
What lifelines do I have again?
You have hint and redo left.
And I have. How close do I have to be to the number?
You
Give the
need to get
number.
it.
You need to be
precise.
exact.
You
Yeah,
need to
you
be
need to be exact on this number.
This is the harder question. The second question is always harder because of like the steal purpose
See,
and lockdown.
I'm just exploring here, so just ignore this little waffle. I'm just so.
While he does
I'm trying
that,
to think out loud.
while he does that, anybody over in the Twitter sphere who is watching this, there is a link in the in the comments, and you can come talk to us over in the chat on YouTube.
Yeah, it's in the replies. The link is in the reply. Gooch, do you have are you marinating in there, man?
I'm trying to think of numbers. I'm just like
I can't.
While you do that, we have a super chat from Mo. Who
is like, all right, Dark Howard, take this one.
$4.99 real money, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mo.
So the game is a mix of Jeopardy and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Blind Date, but without the money, alcohol, or sex. I got it. Sorry, I'm high. Actually, there's a little bit of other games in there too. You'll see soon. Round 2 is actually where it gets really fun.
Yeah, that's why I want to like save my lifelines and not use it for the.
Well, these are only for round 1, so you could use it.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yes.
Thank you for the super chat, Mo.
Yes, thank you for super chat. Sorry that.
So I can't use the helplines further on. All right,
there is some helplines in the second round.
there's separate helplines in the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get different ones. All right, then I'll definitely use what did I have? Hint and redo.
Redo.
Redo might not be very useful because I need the exact number.
Mhm.
I'm debating like he says something like 1 to 1,000. I can't remember if he says 1 to something million or one in 1,000. I'm kind of leaning 1 in 1,000, but I'm gonna get a hint, please.
Okay, it is at minimum 3 times as much as you just said. Minimum 3 times as much. I can't get too specific on this one, but
Right. like the 1,000 or the million?
Sorry, the 1,000. At
Okay.
least, yeah.
Is it like not like a even number, like a nice round number, or is it like a random-esque number?
It's kind of random, but it's still it's not like it doesn't end. I will say this: it ends in a 0,
Okay.
but it's not. Okay, here. Okay, I got it. This is how we're gonna do it because this one's really difficult. It starts with a 3 and ends in a 0. You now have a 1 in 99 chance of getting this correct.
That's some good odds.
Never tell me the odds.
All right, I'll give you 35 seconds.
Fuck. 3,000 and ends in a 0.
Just pick 2 random numbers to put in the middle there.
3,650.
No.
Nope.
Gooch. You know what? Hold on. Let me powwow here with uninspired. If he gets closer without going over, we'll throw in a Price is Right.
No.
category
It has to be
Okay.
exact. It has to be
Okay,
exact on
okay,
this one. It's a
okay.
number, so it has to be exact
Okay.
on this one.
Exactly.
And he has the advantage of you using your life.
You said 650?
He said
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
30,
he said
3650.
650. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do $1 there, Bob. No, I'm gonna do 3,750.
Oh, you were so
Damn.
close.
Oof,
3,720 to 1.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I would never
There it
Sci-fi
is.
goes to
In the chat,
Pop.
that they got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
TruePop is now taking the lead 7-6.
Never. Let's literally never tell me the answer. It's the moral.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally.
Okay, so we still have host choice number 2 and comedy full category.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
And this is Gooch.
Let's go comedy.
Okay.
Comedy. All right. So let me get the.
If I recall correctly, this was the hardest category for me to do.
Yeah,
Comedy.
I don't know any of the answers for comedy, to be honest with you.
This is just making me feel so
All
much
right.
better.
This is.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
National Lampoon's European Vacation. Clark is unable to exit a roundabout. In addition to being in a physical loop, he is caught in a mental loop of repeating the same 2 landmarks every time they pass them. Name these landmarks.
Oh God, that's in Paris. It's the. Come on, uninspired. Give me a hint.
Well, you do have the hint.
It's true.
Is it Cirque du? No, it's not Cirque du
You-
Soleil. That's
Don't forget you have the hint. You said you wanted a hint. You have it.
delete. Yeah, I'll take the hints. I know exactly
Okay.
Okay,
I know the.
So
The hint. You want me to give the hint, or do you want to give the hint?
what type of hint do you want to give? That's what I was thinking.
I'm going to give the hint of it's not in France. It's in England.
I was gonna give a
It's in
closer
England?
hint. Okay,
in
so
England,
I'll give you a yeah. I was gonna say it's a country that has left the European Union. There is.
Yeah, they're in England at the time, so it's not
Yes.
France.
So it's England.
When they're going around, like they
Ye-
can't turn off. That's
Mhm.
England. I thought it was in France.
Mm-mm.
You better get this right because TruePop just has to look out his window probably, and he's like, "Okay, I got."
Oh,
I
he's
live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
He's got really good eyes.
I'm gonna say Big Ben. And,
Correct on one.
Okay, correct on one. Yep.
And so there would be Big Ben, and then there would be it would be because this is 85. That wasn't there at that time, and Shit, I always thought that was so it would be in Big Ben, and then it would have been the Monarch Castle. I don't even know what the name of that thing is. The Queen Estate.
Either way,
don't-
you're wrong. It's not the Queen Estate. So
Okay, I have no
Buckingham Palace, but that is not it.
Okay.
But so True Pop, you can steal one of the points. He got one of them, so
Yeah, he
you
got
can
Big
steal-
Ben, so there's
so you
another
can steal.
one.
You can only steal 1 point.
So Big Ben, and it wasn't Buckingham Palace.
No.
Right. Uh, I should know this. I've only been to London twice in my life. Come on. If I get this wrong, they're gonna kick me out of Britain. How dare you not know this? I want to say the do I go with that? The big wheel. I want to say. I don't know, the carousel ride kind of thing. The London Eye. I'll go with that maybe.
No, it was Parliament.
Oh.
Gooch was significantly closer. He just had the wrong government building.
Oh, God.
I
could have guessed that.
Okay. So we only have two left. I'm not going to hold it up. You have Comedy 2 and Host Choice 2. And True Pop, you have the redo, which you couldn't have used on the last one. Where did it just happened? We lost uninspired.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He'll be back. He said
Hold on. I can pull them up. I have the slides.
I
just have to go and log into it and I can get them.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. Okay, good. What happened?
I don't know. StreamYard is bugging on my end for some reason.
Do you need me to pull up the slides?
It's been StreamYard has been bugging for me, but ever since I went back to Chrome, it's been better.
Yeah, I don't know. Dark Hour,
and I don't like Chrome.
I can pull up the slides. Hold on.
Pull them up because it's still bugging on me, so I'll be in and out for a few seconds.
No problem. I got it.
All right.
We only have 2 questions left on this one, so. Okay. Just let it load for a second here.
All right. I know. So it's Host's Choice and Comedy that's left, right?
Host's Choice and Comedy, correct.
Right. I know if I might have a chance if the comedy is recent enough. But somehow I doubt it's going to be recent. It's probably going to be like 90s or 80s comedy, which I have no clue about.
I mean, honestly, you're still so technically I can't lock in the 1 point yet for Gooch until this category is won. He can only win 1 point on this as of right now for that. I guess technically he is in control of it, but if you get this question right, you're still
okay. It's good.
So we have switched. Okay, I was gonna say
StreamYard is back.
You take Comedy, you can try to steal it.
Okay.
You still have the redo as well. So just
okay. You guys said the host ones are very difficult, so I'm kind of leaning towards that away from Comedy because.
Okay.
Just give it a crack, man. You never know.
Honestly, I will say this: the redo probably wouldn't help very much for Comedy. So.
Okay, then I will choose Host Choice.
Okay. Did I read the last one or did you?
You try and take this one for Host Choice.
Okay. That is.
Let me pull up
slide. What is that slide?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, I love this one. Oh, you know what? I just realized.
I should be worried.
I forgot to write down a category, so we actually have another category. Sorry.
Okay. It's this one, right?
There we go.
Yeah. Interesting.
We do have another category. I forgot. We'll just do that last.
The lamest Taken sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
In Taken 2, the Mills family are visiting what city when Famke Janssen is kidnapped?
This one to me was super easy because I've seen Taken 2 over a dozen times.
Why? Why would you?
It's the only one I
Um,
had on DVD, man.
Maybe the background will help me here.
I actually
It's-
specifically tried my best to find a slide that did not do that.
I was saying it will help me. Like my
Ah.
first instinct, right? Not to judge TUR, but Paris is definitely a dangerous country to get kidnapped in.
Paris is a dangerous country?
Ladies and
city
gentlemen,
to-
quote that. True Pop 2024. Paris is a dangerous country. All right.
So I'm kind of leaning towards. I know the Albanians are kidnapping them, but I don't think they'd go to Albania. It's not very tourist place. So it's definitely in Europe.
Mhm.
Screw it. I'll go with Paris.
And no, it was not Paris. Which
He was in
means-
Paris in Taken 1, wasn't he?
Yep, that was
Yeah.
Taken 1.
Gooch.
So, Gooch, it's up to you.
I'm trying to think back to this movie because it's such a shitty movie.
Tyler says Dark Hour should lose points for failing on Famke Jensen's name.
Whatever.
I shouldn't think out loud because that gives points. That gives hints to Gooch.
Yeah,
Actually.
start
I
like
should- I
muting
should shut up.
yourself.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
honestly, it's not. It's, if I don't know it, I'm screwed. But I'm gonna go. Oh boy!
All right. Well,
For
while
some
you're
reason-
thinking, I'll read this. Professor R2, watching a YouTube game show on one screen,
I-
grading papers on the next, and watching severe weather coverage on a third. This is my life. Well,
I know.
your
I
life
know
is
it might
What?
be too late, but I don't suppose I could get a redo.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
he can.
Oh,
He has
all right.
the redo. Because technically, Gooch has yet to answer. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna guess Madrid.
You're still wrong.
You're wrong. Nope.
No, it's
Gooch,
kind
It
of
leaves more for you, man.
I don't know if it was in Europe. I'm trying to I think it. I want to.
Nobody said it was Europe, so it can or
I know,
cannot be Europe.
I don't know if it was Europe. I want to say. Screw it. I'll go with Germany. I don't know.
Ooh, nope.
It
It was
was
not Germany.
Istanbul,
It was Istanbul.
which
Why the
technically
hell
is
would you
in
go
Europe.
there?
It is technically in Europe. Actually, there's a bonus question.
All right.
And I love this one.
Is it a
It's-
city? Yeah.
Well, Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. But what ancient empire was the capital of? Well,
Was
what
it the
ancient
capital
was
of?
it the capital of? This I guess would default back to True Pop because it was your question.
Brain
I'm just
fart.
gonna get There's actually technically
on.
3 answers to this question.
Wait, could you repeat the question, please?
All right, all right. So
Istanbul was
Constantinople.
Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. But what ancient empire was it the capital of?
I want to say Roman because he said there's 3 answers, right?
Well, there's
Mhm.
3 answers I will accept.
Okay. I want to go with Romans, but now I'm not sure if that's the answer.
Do you take that answer, Dark Hour?
I can't because there's technically.
That's not my answer. That's not my answer. I'm just thinking out loud.
Wow.
Um,
There's some steering going on in this game.
Ottoman Empire. I can't remember. I honestly can't. I only heard.
Okay, so technically, the Ottoman Empire would have been correct if it was the one I was looking. I was looking for Byzantium, or the
Okay.
Byzantine Empire, or the Eastern Roman Empire. Which, had you just clarified, it's just the bonus point. It's fine. Yeah, you didn't
There we
clarify. I couldn't just go with Roman. It was.
I overthink. I overthink because you gave me the impression that Romans were wrong.
So host
Most
choice
is
just
like for
got nothing.
$1.99.
And I remembered something. We have another category of mystery thriller, by the way. I completely forgot to write down. So
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
so,
What categories? What categories are there?
comedy 2 and mystery thriller full.
So you got the second question of comedy error. You've got
Which you already have. You already controlling the category, so you can lock down.
I'll go with comedy.
Okay.
All right. Just before we hit that, Most is like for $1.99. Thank you for your generosity today, Mo. This game has the awkwardness of a Zoom meeting. Yep.
No,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? This is so much better than a Zoom meeting. Have you been to Zoom meetings? They're fucking boring. All right, had enough of them during COVID and whatever. It was terrible.
So, which one are we doing?
It's
Comedy.
comedy 2.
Comedy 2. Let me look. All right. So, slide number 7. Oop. Then there we go. So, it is Ghostbusters 2. Dark Hour, you want to read this one?
Sure. Let me just pull up the question here. Gotta find it. Okay. At the premiere of Ghostbusters 2, Wilhelm von Homburg, who played Vigo the Carpathian, stormed out when he realized what about the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
We should have like a countdown sound effect.
I'm just kind of I don't really have a specific time for it.
It's not the
Okay, can you-
Oscars. We're not going to
Can
put
you
a
repeat
siren.
the question?
Okay.
So the actor stormed out of the theater.
Stormed out of the theater when he realized what about the movie?
Come on, Gooch. We're counting on you.
Do I have any life? I have no life.
Nope, you're all out of lifelines.
Mm-mm.
You're both
Am
out.
I out of lifelines too?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
both out. You both successfully used one of them, so
Nice. Well, technically not for me.
Yeah.
Technically.
Ooh.
even the
Looks
chat
like-
doesn't
Yeah,
have any
even
idea.
the chat is having a hard time
Ooh.
with this one.
Okay, so if we
Um,
won't chat, then we'd be hopeless.
I'm gonna say that a lot of his scenes were deleted.
Incorrect.
Nope.
True
That's
pop.
not correct. True Pop, any guesses?
So, is this not like a beginning or middle of the movie?
It's the entire film, basically.
Yeah,
That's
the
why
entire
True Pop-
movie.
Yeah.
Something ticked him off.
Yeah. Something about the whole movie as a whole.
Movie as a whole.
Yeah.
His death scene?
Incorrect.
It was handled poorly? Okay.
It was
That
incorrect.
it wasn't as good as the first.
He was
Okay.
dubbed over without his knowledge by Max von Sydow.
Uh-huh.
So he was not.
Oh.
He was not told that was going to happen. So Gooch,
Yep.
you only get 1 point for that category because you only got one in the first question. So
Here's
but you have-
some answers from the chat that it was for kids.
Intended for
was
space
shut
wizards.
down,
I should have known that.
that it
okay.
was a
So
woman.
Gooch, you have just brought it even. And True Pop, you have to do mystery thriller because it's the only one left. So
Mystery or thriller?
mystery thriller. It's
Mystery-
both
yeah,
one category.
One category, yeah.
So we're just gonna give it.
I actually like thriller movies. So yeah, I'll I
Well, you
guess
have
I'll-
to do it. It doesn't matter if you want to or
Yeah.
not.
I guess so. I'm
You
just saying,
have
I'm
to
fine.
do it.
I'm fine with it. All right. At least we don't have comedy or sport. You know.
Okay. You want to read this one?
Yep. All right. So we're covering some Shyamalan Ding Dong. All right.
Ooh.
In Split, James
Ooh.
McAvoy plays a character with dissociative identity disorder, causing him to have many personalities. How many personalities does he have?
It's
Hint,
I know.
the slide isn't all of them.
Yes.
Right. I know that. I watched the movie. It was one of James McAvoy's best performances. I would say he's a.
I'd argue it was
fantastic
his best
actor.
performance. It was just
Really?
not
Yeah,
really that
period.
great of a movie, and not really in
He-
that great of a movie. But I think he did
Yeah.
fantastic.
No, he's an incredible actor. I know it was in the hundreds. Do I have to get the number exactly again?
Yes.
This one, yeah, it's an exact number. You can't escape it.
Don't worry. You guys are literally even. So even if one of you takes this category, it only puts you up by 2.
I think it was 300 and something.
No.
No.
That was and that's your answer.
No. I have to wait. I have to give a specific number, so technically that wasn't my answer.
Yeah.
Let's go with. Okay, if it wasn't in the 300s, let's go with 128.
No.
Jesus,
do you have a guess?
I'm battling between 2. I don't think it was in the hundreds. I think it was.
I think it was.
Okay, so Gooch, it's up to you, man. Even the chat is having some issues with this one.
Like, there's the main
was-
6. Oh wait, was it the lady?
Stop fixing it for him. You're now
Sorry.
losing.
All right, sorry.
There
I can't
was
help
7.
but
There was 7, but I know they discussed there was more, and I think there was up to either 12 or 24. And I'm trying to think. Not all of them came out.
The movie doesn't show all of them. However, they do give a specific number.
They do show more in glass, like a tiny section.
Yeah, they
a
should
tiny bit.
But we're just talking about Split, right? We're not talking about the whole.
Split, just Split.
Okay.
There's a lot. That I know for certain.
3,720 to 1.
I'm gonna say in this movie there was 24.
Correct.
Locked in? Yep, correct.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I totally threw the dice on that one.
Yeah,
wow.
Even the chat didn't guess it. The chat had 26.
You have
26, yeah.
26.
Because I knew there was 7 that we 7 or
20.
8 that I'm pretty sure there's 7 that we saw that I can remember. And then there was this discussion.
Once you said 12 or 24, I knew you were on the right track. So.
Yeah. Then you have that says 69, dudes. Yeah.
That,
all right, so there's the last question goes to you, Gooch, and it's to either lock down or possibly pass off the and my favorite thing about this one is that it doesn't take place in either country you guys are from. So so let's go to the last slide.
All right, this is it. Oh, just before you read the question, there it is. Is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood rubbish? I know. Melvin.
Melvin.
I haven't actually watched it.
In U.S. Marshals, while transporting known fugitive Wesley Snipes, that would become more accurate later.
Yeah,
Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones' plane crashes into what river? And just based on the name of the film, it takes place in a American river. The United States river. I will give you both that. I will give you both that hint.
Okay. Wait. So, could you say that hint again?
The movie's called U.S. Marshals. So clearly, the film, the river that they crash into, is in the United States. Which river is it?
It's one of the great American rivers, I guess. I don't know how many rivers America has.
A lot. Okay. We have a lot of rivers. Most of them are coming from lakes in Canada too. So it's
yeah.
Gooch is closer to America, so he might get the
River Phoenix.
River Phoenix.
It's not the Is it the Mississippi River? So I don't remember being the Mississippi. That's too easy. But then I could be like in my own head, like there's the Mississippi. There's
Yo, Stupenzo.
Oh, what's up, Stupenzo? What's up, Enzo?
We have 43 people currently watching. Anybody over on Twitter, come over because we still have round 2 and 3. Those rounds go a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, really quicker.
I'm just gonna go with the Mississippi River. I'm probably
incorrect.
Okay. Incorrect. Yep. So
TruePop.
TruePop.
You can literally guess any river in the United States except Mississippi and have a chance. I wish one of you would have saved the hint. I'll say the hint after because I love it. But go on.
Okay. Well, I didn't know US even has rivers.
We're enormous. Which,
Used to be.
Listen,
I don't
man,
know.
you
I
gotta
was
listen to
the
some more
the continental
TLC.
United States is 1.5 times the size of Europe.
right. But listen, I was in Las Vegas, and that's basically a desert.
It
There's
is a
no-
desert. You're judging the rest of the country, the rest of the
Yes.
3,000 miles across by one desert that you were in,
Yes.
which might I add has a river near it.
Okay. See, I don't know the exact names of the rivers.
It doesn't.
I'm guessing
honestly, if you get it wrong, you guys are tied going into the next round. So it's,
Mhm.
Okay. U.S. Marshals. It's probably not Texas. If I guess the state, could I get half a point?
No, it has to be the
just
river.
guess and just. I will say this: a lot of rivers are named after states. I will give you
Okay.
that. So there's a that gives you a shot.
Wow, what is
getting
going?
it.
Like this is like I didn't even
Well,
get
I
these
mean,
hints.
I'm-
What the heck?
I'm just
It's
saying
sabotage.
that
I
there
know
are a
very
lot of rivers
little
that are named
about
after
America.
states. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
a thing.
yeah.
Just like there's
That's
a lot
what
of
I'm
lakes
assuming.
that are named after states.
I'm just trying to think of states, like probably not Texas because it's deserty.
Rivers are for
probably-
gay European
Probably
countries.
not Arizona because that's mostly desert. What?
All right,
what
I'll
kind
give
of
you,
states have Greenland?
TruePop,
Wait,
I'll
no-
give you 35 seconds.
Shit. The Oregon River.
No.
Locked in, final answer.
Yeah, it's what I'm counting that.
Nope.
It was the Ohio River, the
Okay, I
only
would've-
river in the
God.
United States that catches on fire.
What?
Yes, it catches on
Huh?
fire because, well, I don't know if it still does, but for a long time it had so much oil content in the river that it caught on fire.
Jesus.
And that brings
Okay.
us to round 2 with a tied score, 6 + 1, and then 7. So that is 6 and 6.
7 and 7.
Sorry,
Oh,
7
yes.
and 7. Sorry.
Hey,
Melvin, the oregano.
and then
River.
there again. Oregano.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we
I was
will.
trying to think
we'll
of
just leave
like
that up for
what's
now.
the state that have some greenery, and that was
There is no bonus points in this, so we can ignore this bottom section here now.
Mhm.
Can I go
Yep.
quickly to the bathroom quick?
Yeah,
Sure,
dude. Take your
sure.
time. All right, Stupenzo. We've been listening while working. Hey, man, hope you're working well. Oh, dude. Hope the weird I guess I don't know what it was. The rave trip that you took went well. That looked pretty fun.
Hmm.
Ah, but yeah, troop up. So how are you finding it? Tough, very tough.
No, some of the questions are like you just know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
But
the whole
some of
point.
the
Yeah.
stupid question are the numbers. I absolutely hate them.
That
And they have to
Well-
be exact. Like, who made that up that rule?
well,
Like-
the way that we structure it is that we want it to have both difficult and easy questions. So don't
Why
worry,
did
this
I-
round is fun. As soon as
Yeah, it's movie scenes and then what's the next line? I should be somewhat good at this given how I answered Terminator, but
Mhm.
Mhm. I mean,
maybe.
the movie scenes are gonna be interesting.
I've
like
not
it.
let you down uninspired, right?
Yeah,
No.
dude, I'm happy. I'm happy I got Troop Up. But ladies and gentlemen, so the poll right now, Team Dark Hour is winning the poll on my channel. Come on, guys, you're really making me the underdog. What is
the
this?
undercat.
Yeah, the undercat.
What is
dude.
the actual? What is the current spread on it?
So it is 54% Team Dark Hour, 46% Team Uninspired.
Mm.
Hey, listen, Troop Up, we got to show him who's boss, man.
Honestly, this one's
Mhm.
going a lot better than the last one. We had a lot. The first one there was a lot of kinks that we had to iron out, but now we got it. It's pretty straightforward.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah,
Lance
yeah.
made it fun to watch. I've been watching the old stream. He was very much so a jokester.
Well, there might be when we get to more people that have won. When we get to more people who have won, we might do a tournament of champions, but we need to have at least minimum 4 for that.
Yeah, four people. So for last winner was of course
Lance.
Lance. Blue collar loser lost.
There might be a redemption tournament too.
Man. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. And Stupenzo, man. Fuck you. You should have voted for me, man. I'll get you all for trivia.
I want to know
anymore.
who this Dacker hour that he voted for was.
Oh yeah, Dakar. Mo Sislak for 199. How do the hints work? Host choice, Dark Hour. That's up to you.
The hints are we just come up with a hint, something that seems like it helps, but it doesn't just give the answer. And the host choice is just leftover questions that we had. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
yeah. Host choice are just some questions that we didn't want to integrate because we have 2 questions per category. So we just created a host choice category where we can just add those 2 leftover questions. So it's more very, very general. We don't need to put them in a single category.
Yeah.
And yeah, hints, we actually come up with them on the spot. So
yeah.
That's why they might seem a bit flimsy. But thank you again, Mo.
Okay, so now we have round 2, which has videos.
Yes.
Oh?
All right. So
I guess we started the last round with TruePop, so I guess we'll start this round with the Gooch.
Gooch. Yeah.
Or do you want to stick with the route that the one that we had? Would you rather?
I mean, now it's good. Everyone's equally tied, so
okay,
it's good. So we can start with Gooch on this round.
Okay, I will let you select the so it's one of the first 2 questions. There, you can do whichever one you prefer.
What do you mean? One of the first 2 questions?
So they're the videos on
right. on the left, on the right. Yeah.
You can select whichever. It just has to be one of the first 2, like one of the first 2 questions.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are watching in the chat, what we're gonna do right now is play a scene from a movie, and the contestant is going to have to finish the quote. All right. So, Gooch, good luck. This is my choice to you.
Time traveling is just too dangerous. Better that I devote myself to studying the other great mystery of the universe.
No.
And this question is worth 2 points. Now you can, the lifeline you can do once in this round. You can throw it to your opponent if you think they do not know the answer. And if they get it wrong, they will lose the points. But if they get it right, they will get double the points.
Gord, I'll make you come on the show and you'll be my tribute, dude. You'll
I'm gonna throw it over to TruePop. I can't think of it. So
okay. TruePop, would you like the clip to be replayed?
Yes.
Okay.
Time traveling is just too dangerous. Better that I devote myself to studying the other great mystery of the universe.
Okay.
I think I'm guessing Marty McFly's line because he's about to start. I think he interrupts him with something. I'm gonna lose a point here. And my lifeline is to throw it.
You can't. Okay. Yeah, you can't throw it back.
I can't throw it. So I have to lose a point, basically. What you're telling me?
You would lose 2 points. Yeah, but I mean, you can still take a guess.
The great mysteries of the universe. No, I can't even gather a guess. Like, what is he on about?
All right, I'll give you 20 seconds.
The great mysteries of the universe. Science?
Play it. We would
play I have no idea.
All right,
I have no idea.
Okay,
no,
let me play it. Okay.
The other great mystery of the universe. Women.
It was women, ladies and gentlemen.
I never got that.
Okay, so you lose 2 points. This is annoying because I have to. When you get them wrong, I got to refresh this and redo it. So I have to come up with a better way to do this. I mean, I guess in theory I could do it with the whiteboard now, but.
All right. So it was women, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So yes, the mystery of the universe is women. Okay, now the next one, Dark Hour. You choose.
No, it's the only one left, and this is going to TruePop.
This is a kinetic kill sidewinder vehicle with a secondary cyclotrimethylene trinitramine RDX burst. It's completely elegant, it's bafflingly beautiful, and it's capable of reducing the population of any standing structure to 0.
What's the next line?
Yeah, what is the next line, TruePop?
I call it the ex-wife.
It's completely elegant, it's bafflingly beautiful, and it's capable of reducing the population of any standing structure to 0. I call it the ex-wife.
Ding! He
I'm
got
actually
it.
very surprised that you got that one. All right.
As soon as I watched it, that just helps. Yeah,
So we're back up
Okay.
to 7-7.
nice.
Gooch.
So we're back
you
to
can
the
still win
Gooch.
this for Dark Hour.
I will select this one, I guess.
All right, do it.
How's about investing in condominiums? It's safe.
Condominiums?
Yeah, condominiums.
I don't use condominiums. But I've never used one. I've never used a condominium. Yeah.
Condominiums?
Yeah, condominiums.
I never use them.
Tar, he said I never used one. Will you?
No, I give
I
it
never
to him.
use them.
I give it to him.
Yeah.
I give it
Give
to
him
him.
we'll
1
give it
point
to you.
instead.
No, so that's actually
Because,
that's actually a 4-point question. So
Because last time we said that it could be an approximate
yeah, as long as you're really close, like you have to be really close. It can't be like you couldn't have been like I've never used them ever in my life and I don't want to use them now. Like that wouldn't have worked. But you were super close. Okay, so True Pop.
It's still a really funny
7-11. Yeah.
Now this appears to be no more as we have a stowaway on board. Young woman, by the look of it. I want you to search the ship and find her.
Fuck. Could you play the clip again?
Sure.
Now this appears to be no more as we have a stowaway on board. Young woman, by the look of it. I want you to search the ship and find her.
That one's a little choppy. I had to actually piece that one together.
Yeah, it is a little choppy.
Yeah.
It's the Black Pearl, Captain. No.
Pirates of the
I think it's
Caribbean.
Black Pearl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I.
You do have a lifeline.
It's. They find a flying dress and stuff like that. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
20 seconds. TikTok.
I'll throw it to Gooch.
Okay. Gooch, do you need to see
Hey,
it
Gooch.
again or will it not matter?
Can you play it one? Yeah. Can you play it? You don't mind?
Now this appears to be no more as we have a stowaway on board. Young woman, by the look of it. I want you to search the ship and find her.
It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what he says here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dark Hour question for you.
This is worth 4.
The video questions, yeah, they're worth.
It's 2, 4, 6 is the amount that they go.
Mhm.
The first 2 are worth 2. The second 2 are worth 4. The third 2 are worth 6. Yeah, I can't see the chat right now. I have the.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, Gooch, I'm giving you 20 seconds max.
I don't have anything.
All right, so Dark Hour.
I want you to search the ship and find her. Oh, and she's probably naked.
Oh man, I was thinking that.
Gord got it in the chat. Yep.
You know what I like is I know you guys aren't using the chat. That's what I love. That's you're trustworthy guys. Okay.
I was thinking that too. I was like, is it the naked thing? But I was like,
the English comic gentleman also made it.
So now
and
you
she's
guys
naked.
Yeah, now you guys can only answer the questions. You can't throw them away, and you've evened it back up. This is a good game, guys. This is a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
is it?
Well, no, it's good. You guys are
was kind of one-sided.
yeah.
yeah.
So I guess it's up to you, Uninspired. You choose for.
Okay.
Gooch is first in this. Yeah, Gooch is first in this.
Gooch is first. All right. Ooh. Gooch, you know what? I'll give you my favorite one. There you go. This one is probably easy. All right.
Are you playing favorites? You're supposed to play favorites with me. I'm on your side, dummy.
Okay. Gooch, are you ready?
No, but go ahead.
What is this shit?
Pheromones. Harvested from the Reaper's adrenal glands. They're gonna key to it.
The funny part is we just did this movie like a month ago. And we talked extensively about this line too.
About this line, yeah, because I thought it was my favorite line.
I'll pass. Well, I can't even pass it over.
No.
I have no idea. I really don't.
All right.
Okay. Well, because of the way that this works in this round, now TruePop has a chance to steal it, but not lose the point. So it's a kind of like it's the lifeline, but without the possibility of losing. He basically just gets a chance to steal the points. So do you need to see it again?
Do I have an option to steal it, or do I have to steal
No, you would. I mean, you could just say no.
Yeah, no, thank you. Then.
Okay. You wouldn't have lost points either way.
No,
you could just guess.
Oh, okay. I could guess and still not lose points.
Yeah. You don't have that. The only once do we have it where the points can be taken, and you guys already used that.
Cool. So. Then could you play the clip again, please?
All right.
What is this shit?
Pheromones. Harvested from the Reaper's adrenal glands. They're gonna key to it.
Come on.
Gonna key to it. Pheromones my ass? Something like that.
That's actually a pretty good guess.
Roll the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of my favorite quotes from Blade 2.
They want us to spray on some suck puppy's nut juice.
They want us to spray on some suck puppy's nut juice.
Okay.
And CLS, thank you so much, man. Great to see you.
At least he's not telling me my mic is off.
CLS, man. Good
man.
to see you, and it's been a while. Hope you're doing good. All right.
Okay. So we
got
have
one more.
And now this is actually my favorite line from the last movie we did. So that was from 2 movies ago. We did Blade 2. This is from the most recent one we did.
Ain't nobody a badass. Double dose of rock salt. Got deep in their tits. Not having tits is fine. As big as yours.
I love
breakup through me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to cut them in a way where it's not going to throw off the stream. I could play it again, but I could.
Yes, please do.
Yeah,
I only seen this movie once.
Ain't nobody a badass. Double dose of rock salt. Got deep in their tits. Not having tits is fine. As big as yours.
I can listen to that line over and over again.
Oh, it's coming to me now.
So yes, we have the last two questions. The last 2 questions involve nut juice and tits. Everybody.
Right. What were the last? Okay. What were the last words he said again?
He said, "Not having tits as fine and as big as yours."
To Uma Thurman. Which,
Uma Thurman.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shop some mummy milkers.
Right.
By the way, I would like to take this moment to remind everybody after we're talking about nut juice and tits that we are doing Boogie Nights next week.
Yeah.
And,
I think she said something like "suck on these tits" or something like that, and then shoots him with a shotgun.
What movie are you talking about?
I think she shoots him with a shotgun. That's what I remember. Right?
No.
Suck on these titties.
I can't even imagine how bad that shit must stink.
Oh, I knew the answer. I couldn't have stolen.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
too late.
Oh, no. Wait, what happened? My internet bugged out.
I fucked up. I forgot that it was that TruePop Gooch could steal it. Actually, so
you played the clip?
I played the clip. Yeah, I got excited.
No. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Hour, we're so eager to talk about titties.
I am going. Okay, TruePop, do you truly believe he knew it? Because he immediately was like, "No, I knew it."
Right. So I lose points and he gains points.
Well, you wouldn't lose
basically.
points. You would just gain. He would gain the points. Do
Oh,
you
okay.
truly believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If I don't lose points, then yeah, sure.
There you go. Okay. That was I truly believe you knew that because of the way you reacted. So that was
Okay.
All right. So what do we have now?
I got too excited. That's why I can't use lines that I like. I have to. Okay, so the final question.
Here you go, Dark Hour.
It happens. Hey,
All
as
right.
long as True Pop's okay with it, it's I think just
I'm
the
not
way
okay
Gooch-
with it, but I'm gonna be fair.
Okay, so
Well,
but
I mean,
now-
I didn't actually answer it, so I don't want
to. It's fine. I believe that you knew it. So, and everyone believes you knew it because the way you reacted was like, "Oh no, wait a minute." So it's like, okay. So the final question. You guys have your pen and paper and all that.
Yep.
The final hoeing, as I'm calling it, will be box office. So you have to. Anybody who's seen Jeopardy knows you have to wager an amount. The numbers are 7 to 13 in favor of the Gooch. So Gooch can waver technically 0 and just hope that True Pop doesn't get it right and can't win.
What if no one gets it right? We all lose
Well,
points,
then
right?
well, it depends. Well, you lose the points if you you lose the points if you get it wrong. You get the points if you get it right. So you have to wager the amount.
I'm gonna lose this.
We've got a super chat from Moses for 199. Thank you again, Mo, man. Dark Hour has a conflict of interest.
I fucked up. I did a similar fuck up in the first one too.
That's true. Yeah, just got super excited.
Yeah, I just get excited with these video questions. I gotta from now on. You're handling them all.
I'll do them. Don't worry. Thank you again, Mo. All right.
So wager your points amount, and then you.
we do our points.
Yeah, you wager it ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah, wager.
Or you know the question.
Yep.
True Pop, pretty much. It's probably in your best interest to wager all 7.
Jesus, hey man, hey, why are you telling my guy to throw away all his
because that's
points?
the only way. That's probably the only way he can win.
All right.
Okay, you got them both.
Have you wagered? Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many points did you wager? Yeah, let us know first.
They don't have to show it. It's going to be on the same page afterwards.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
Okay.
With a box office increase of $1,138,408,114, or 319%, this sequel holds the record for the largest increase from a first installment to its second. What is the film?
Dark Hour engages in poly-reverse neo-psychology to sabotage this competition. All right. Yes, so this is.
Oh wait, I thought I'm writing the number I'm waging. Am I writing my answer on the sheet as well?
And you're also writing your answer. Yes, you're both.
Oh.
And you're gonna hold it up so I can't see it, and you're gonna spin it when I say.
Yeah. So the sequel made $1,138,000,000 more than the first movie.
More or in total?
That's the actual that's the amount it made. It's an increase.
Okay, because if you said more, then it's just like that there was a.
Oh, my bad.
319% increase.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, from the first movie. CLS has no idea.
I have my answer.
Okay. Well, you don't have to hold it up until True Pop's
Okay. I can think of 2 movies, and I just need to narrow it down.
I mean, Melvin, what does this mean? It is a sequel to a movie. So how would it be the sequel?
I don't know.
All right, so I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay.
I brought a shortcut for it because he has a short name.
Okay, so just hold up your dot and don't facing toward you the answers. Okay, let's go. It went right through the fucking paper. Okay, well, either way, that's incorrect. Gooch, flip your page. Top Gun Maverick is correct.
Yeah, so in the chat, only one person guessed Top Gun, and it was Mo. The rest of them guessed Terminator 2, Gord, Fast and Furious 6. Okay. Common People, The Last Jedi. All right. And who else? Common People also said Empire. And Melvin says the sequel is part 2. A sequel could be part 23. I mean, yeah, a sequel could be part 2 as well.
Yeah, that is true.
All right. So it was Top Gun Maverick, ladies and gentlemen, which means Dark Hour, drum roll, please. Our winner for Two-Hos, Two Verses is the Gooch himself. All right, Gooch.
How many points did you bet, by the way?
He only bet one.
One. Because if you doubled your points,
so I feel better now about my mistake because
wait. So even if I got it right, I would be.
It would have been tied. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. All right.
My fuck up was a little bit less important now.
Damn.
That's Gooch. It's the Gooch power, ladies and gentlemen. Of course.
Had you wagered anything, literally a single point, it wouldn't have. But yeah,
I knew the answer as soon as I saw the number.
Damn. All right. So, Gooch, what would you like to say to the people, man? How does it feel winning Two-Hos, Two Verses?
With only one fuck up this time. Next time,
I feel like I didn't really win because there's a lot of questions I didn't answer. That was a tough quiz, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm horrible at quotes. I'm not the best at quotes. And damn, dude, you guys put out some hard questions. I was just like, holy, I gotta start to,
the power of J pride is unstoppable. Yeah,
that's right.
oh, we've got someone contesting the Gord King. True Pop shouldn't have given Gooch the points because his team leader messed up. Hey, it wasn't the team leader that messed up. Okay, it was Dark Hour. Okay,
yeah, you're right.
The opponent. Okay.
I mean, I don't have any extra questions, or I'd throw one out there.
Well, I wouldn't have got. I probably would have gotten this question wrong, so it wouldn't have mattered either way. I think.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, if let's say for the sake of argument, you guys were tied, right? Or at 7-7. How much would you have wagered?
0 probably, or something.
Then you still would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gord, I agree. Gooch's team leader messed that up. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, man. I was the champion.
No worries, man. Listen. I accept.
I gave my best shot.
TruePopCulture7. He put up a great fight. I mean, come on, we were tied until the very end. Basically.
Until the fuck up.
Yeah, that was it. But all right. So Gooch, tell the people, man, how does it feel? Winning.
Well, first of all, it was very nice to meet True Pop Culture. It was very nice meeting you, bro. And I don't know. I look forward to the next match. Is there a next match?
So we're probably going to do a tournament of champions.
Well, I don't feel like I'm a champion, so.
Well, no, in the end, we're all losers, so it works out.
But technically, on the YouTube trivia, I'm 2-0. So.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm undefeated. So the undisputed trivia king, I guess you could say.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. It was a lot of fun. Actually, I had a blast doing this. Thank you for having me on. The chat, you guys had some great comments, and again, True Pop, it was a pleasure meeting you, bro. So,
you too.
I honestly, I thought I'm gonna get destroyed in this quiz. So,
I tried to pick two guys that I thought were in the same range.
Yeah, we were head to head. Yeah. That was insane.
Yeah,
could have gone either way.
Right, so I think we only have one section left. And that is to
wait. True Pop. How does it feel representing the
You're gonna ask him how it feels to lose? That's not
No. How does it feel to have represented the uninspired reviewer, okay? And to have almost been there.
Well, how does it feel to almost win? It feels like almost being excited, I suppose. No, thank you so much for having me on. I knew that questions were going to be somewhat difficult listening to the live stream. It was fun listening to you guys' other show, even though it was a bit messy. But
Still, this one got messy at the end.
Yeah,
right around
yeah.
when Nut Juice got involved.
Yeah.
No, this was great. Would definitely be up for more.
Hell yeah.
I like this basic idea of trivia. And again, thank you for having me. I'm honored then. TUR.
Yeah.
I'll
It's our pleasure,
always be
man.
by your
My
side, mate.
pleasure.
You know.
Fuck yeah, dude.
If you're interested, we will. Not only will there be a tournament of champions, there'll be a tournament of redemption. And,
Yep.
Legion of Losers. It's
works for me.
That's a good one.
But yeah, I think it's about time that they plug their shit.
Yes. All right. So, winner's honor, Gooch. It is time for you to plug your shit, my man. Let the people in the chat know what you're doing, what you're up to, or what you've already done.
Well, I've had a really busy week, and I'll be ending it on Saturday Night Hypnosis. Come check out Diabolical Souls Presents. We have a lot of fun reviewing animation. Right now we're doing Scavenger's Reign on Tuesday nights, and with Vex, myself, Enzo, a bunch of people are on there on the panel with me. We break down that. Wednesday nights, usually do like an interviews, but that's probably going to be ending in May, and we're going to be doing some more reviews on that. We just did Rebel Moon 2 Part 2 review. Had a massive panel for that. We had a blast doing that, ripping that part. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's just I'm just thankful for the people like you guys included, the people I've met, and it's just been a lot of fun. Thursday nights we do the breakdown of Cyberpunk Edge Runners with Jay Goodwin, who's in the chat. Amateur analyst. If I forget anyone, I'm just like drawing a blank right now. But I got a panel on there as well. Great crew, and of course I have Zach who does the drawing. He takes a character and he draws and inks them out, and then you get to see the finished product at the end.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and we'll be doing an auction after that when it's
awesome.
When the series is done. Yeah, so if anyone wants to buy those, and then of course on Saturday nights I'm part of the army there, and so Saturday Night Hypnosis. So tonight we'll be talking with Eric July tonight, so it'll be a lot of fun doing that.
Oh, nice.
And and Dark Hour, you will be on soon.
On which one of those things?
I gotta get your ass on there. And then TruePop, you're more than welcome to come onto the show, bro. I'd love to have you on. It's nice to really meet you.
TruePop will be up at 4 a.m. to be on.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun breaking down the shows. Sometimes we really, like in the Arcane, like with Platoon and everybody, we really dove deep into it. And then like with Scavenger's Reign, we'd really break into that. So
I'll tell you what, if you do X-Men 97, I'm in. So
we're doing that next. So
so
if you guys aren't familiar with Gooch, please do check him out. Right now his link isn't in the description because it was to keep everyone silent, but however video is going to stay up until Monday, and his link will be in a pinned comment, as will TruePopCulture7's. So really do check out his channel. I think he does great stuff, great breakdowns as well. And yeah, he's a really great dude as well. So if you're not there for the breakdowns, you'll stay there for the personality. So yeah, guys, do check it out.
It's the panel, dude. I owe it all to the panel.
That's any stream, because you can read an article if any stream is about the that Starship Trooper poster on my wall. It's not a poster, that's a banner.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right next to Jesus DeVito.
Jesus DeVito. the patron saint of New Jersey, right there.
I thought he was dressed as a hot dog or something.
Nope, that's the patron saint of New Jersey. And then I love putting little Easter eggs in the room and hoping people know. That's not really a little Easter egg. That's pretty obvious.
But Gooch, man, thank you for coming on to the show. Thank you guys.
I had a blast.
Versus, man. Hey, dude,
I had
it's our pleasure. And TruePopCulture7, man. It is time for you to plug your shit, my man. Let the people know what you were doing, what you were going to do, or what you have done.
Alrighty. You can check out my Twitter at TrueCulture7. I am very close to 1,000 followers. I think I'm 947, something like that. So getting closer and closer to 1,000. And on my YouTube channel, which I probably want to chill out the most, check out my Las Vegas vlog video. I went to the recent Friday Night Tights meetup, and it was my first time in America, and it was definitely an experience.
You went to Vegas. You were
Yeah,
like, I've never been to America before. Let's go right to the the epicenter of all the insanity.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that or Florida.
yeah. It was definitely wild. No, I spent like a good week editing that video, and it's performing pretty badly. I guess you don't control what YouTube videos hit off or not, but no, do check out that video. I put a lot of time and effort into it. Check out my meme edits. I basically listen to a bunch of live streams and just clip live stream parts and just make a funny animation, sometimes edit of it. And you can also check out my regular videos where I review movies or games like Spider-Man 2. I hated that movie. And yeah, long form content.
You mean the game?
Yeah, the game. Not the movie. Don't worry about that.
My favorite interaction with TruePop was when I just randomly was in a subreddit and he was just there. And I was like, what the hell are you doing here?
Listen, now
you gotta share out your videos everywhere.
Dude, TruePop can now just clip out himself saying Paris is a dangerous country, ladies and gentlemen. That'll live on the internet forever.
Paris is
Hey, N-words in Paris, all right?
Yep.
Dangerous.
Just saw we have a super chat from Mo Sislak for $4.99. Thank you again, Mo, dude. You're really being generous today, man. Will there be a second date?
Well, if they want to come back, both of these guys are eligible.
Very welcome
for future tournaments.
Something I wanted to mention as well. I will be live streaming Soma in like maybe 5 hours, 4 hours ish. And I will be on a Legion of Memes live stream as well. Just wanted to plug it in. So yeah, turn on notifications on my channel. I will stream Soma. I'm enjoying it so far.
And also, you will be on the channel soon for I forget which thing I have you booked for. Let me see real quick. But I have you booked for something. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right, yeah. No,
nice.
Was it?
Yes.
It was First Crusades, right?
Last Crusade.
No, I was that the one? We'll discuss. I thought you said you want to be on Raiders. Either way, you're gonna be on. You're gonna be on a stream in the near future.
Okay.
Yep. But dude, thanks again for coming on. Thanks again for doing the TUHOS 2 versus, man.
With only one mistake. It was a big mistake, but it was one.
But once again, thank you to the two panelists, of course. Thank you to my co-host Dark Hour, and what did I want to say? Thank you to the chat. Massive thank you to everyone who sent in super chats as well. Thank you guys for spending your Saturday with us, man. And one thing that we needed to do some house cleaning stuff. So next week we have TUHOS Midnight Run, which is going to be at a different time. So it's going to be at 6 p.m. EST. And we are going to be doing Boogie Night.
That's midnight for you, which is hence the name.
So midnight for me, 11 p.m. for the British folk. And so we're going to be doing Boogie Nights. We have Avalon Faye, who's going to be coming on the channel, who was a professional porn star,
film star, yes.
So
to give us some perspective on the industry that we will be discussing the movie about. So.
And I also got a job. So finally,
congrats.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So we're going to be changing the time for TUHOS. Instead of being at 1 p.m. EST, it's going to be at 3 p.m. EST. So just 2 hours after. And so
we figured it wasn't hard mode enough to go against EFAP starting an hour before them. So we figured we'd start an hour after they start.
Listen, we're not going against EFAP, okay? EFAP is going against us. All right. That's how it is. Okay.
They're going to see their numbers dip. They're going to see a huge. dip in those numbers.
So yeah, that's kind of just about it for TUHOS. Re-upload will be up on Monday on the re-upload channel. Everyone's links will be in a pinned comment for now until it goes on the re-upload channel. The calendar for the next TUHOS live streams and on which channel they'll be on will also be in the description of the re-upload channel. So please do check that out. And massive thank you again to everyone watching. Massive thank you to our 2 panelists and to my co-host Dark Hour. And I guess that we are done, ladies and gentlemen. So have a great Saturday, and we'll catch you all later.